Hey there, Mary Evans here, out in my yard with not one, but two sidekicks that you might see in the background. When I was online recently, I noticed a lot of people giving legal advice or suggestions for how to handle your dissolution. But there was one post in particular that really caught my eye, and I just can't stay quiet about it. The post went something like this. Ladies, when you are getting your alimony awarded, make sure that the court includes annual adjustments for cost of living increases or inflationary increases, something I would call a cost of living adjustment. Well, in Florida, there's no such thing. In Florida, alimony is based on one party's need, could be the husband or the wife, and the other party's ability to pay. That's it. After the court determines that there is a need and there is the ability to pay, then the court is going to look at a series of factors to determine whether or not alimony should be awarded. The length of the marriage is not a super factor amongst the other factors. So you could have a 3-year marriage where alimony might be awarded, and you could have a 40-year marriage where alimony is not awarded. It all comes down to what happened in equitable distribution, number one. So how do the assets and liabilities get divided? And then, because equitable distribution is always handled before alimony is looked at. And then, what is one person's need and the other person's ability to pay? If a person can meet his or her need, then that person is not going to be awarded alimony. And it might surprise you to know that alimony does not include a component for savings. So let's say that you were in a marriage, a long-term marriage, and you were savers. Every month you saved $1,000, $2,000, whatever. Well, that's great for you. If it was a long-term marriage, then you're going to wind up with half of that, most likely, through equitable distribution. But the court is not going to include that $1,000 or $2,000 a month savings as part of your need, because it's not the responsibility of your spouse to pad your savings account, even though that's how you all live during your marriage. I hope this helps. The best way to resolve your case, with or without alimony, is through mediation. Why don't you give Crossroads ADR a call today?